There is a biological lie you've been trained to accept. You think being tired all the time is normal. You blame work, stress, age, and lack of motivation. That explanation is convenient and completely wrong. Chronic fatigue is not a character flaw. It is not laziness. It is not weakness. It is a system failure. Your body is a machine. And machines do not get unmotivated. They malfunction if your energy crashes before noon, if your focus dissolves after one task, if your drive feels permanently throttled. Your hardware is not broken. Your software is compromised. Welcome to Human Performance Index. This channel does not deal in motivation. Motivation is noise. We deal in biological mechanics. The human brain is a computational system. Neurotransmitters are signals. Hormones are control parameters. Sleep, light, food, and stress are inputs. And right now, most people are running outdated code inside a high-performance machine. Today, we are diagnosing chronic fatigue, not as a feeling, but as a measurable biological state. By the end of this video, you will understand why rest doesn't fix your exhaustion, why caffeine is making you worse, and how to initiate a hard reset on your energy system. This is not self-help. This is system engineering. Why you feel tired even when you rest. Fatigue is not a lack of sleep. It is a lack of usable energy. Most people sleep 7 or 8 hours and wake up exhausted. That tells us something critical. The problem is not recovery time. The problem is energy conversion. Your brain consumes roughly 20% of your body's total energy. When energy availability drops, the brain does not negotiate. IT shuts down non-essential functions first. Focus, motivation, executive control. You don't feel tired. You feel mentally foggy, emotionally flat, and slow. This is not accidental. Your nervous system has detected instability and entered power-saving mode. Dopamine, cortisol, and neural overload. Let's talk about the core malfunction. Fatigue is driven by dopamine mismanagement and chronically elevated cortisol. Dopamine is not pleasure. Dopamine is drive allocation, and IT tells your brain, this is worth effort. Modern overstimulation, constant scrolling, notifications, novelty, floods the system with dopamine spikes. Your brain adapts by down-regulating dopamine receptors. Translation: you need more stimulation to feel less drive. At the same time, cortisol, your stress hormone, remains elevated due to artificial light at night. Constant cognitive load. No true recovery windows. High cortisol blocks dopamine signaling and suppresses the prefrontal cortex. That's the region responsible for focus, planning, self-control. So now your system looks like this: low dopamine sensitivity, high cortisol, inhibited executive function. That is not tiredness. That is neural miscalibration. What happens if you don't fix this? When this state persists, the brain adapts downward. You begin to normalize dysfunction. You say things like, I just don't have energy anymore. I'm not as sharp as I used to be. That's just adulthood. That is learned helplessness at the biological level. Prefrontal cortex goes offline. The limbic system takes over. You become reactive instead of deliberate. Comfort replaces ambition. Short-term relief replaces long-term execution. This is how high-potential individuals slowly decay into low-output routines, not because they are weak, but because their system is running corrupted code. The biological reset. Now we fix it. This is not motivation. This is calibration. Protocol A: dopamine stabilization. No high-stimulation inputs for the first 60 to 90 minutes after waking. No phone. No scrolling. No artificial novelty. Let baseline dopamine rise naturally. This restores receptor sensitivity. Protocol B: cortisol control. Morning sunlight exposure within 30 minutes of waking. No caffeine before 90 minutes. Light physical movement early. This resets circadian cortisol rhythm. Protocol C: neural energy recovery. Eat protein early. Reduce ultra-processed carbohydrates. Sleep in total darkness. This improves mitochondrial efficiency, your cellular power plants. This is not optimization. This is returning the system to factory settings. You were never lazy. Your machine was overloaded. Your software was hijacked. And you blamed yourself for a system-level failure. Your hardware is fine. Your software is malware. Fix the code or keep living with a lag. This is Human Performance Index. We don't motivate. We diagnose, optimize your biology, dominate your reality.